Here in Livingston County, we know the importance of collaboration when it comes to roads. SEMCOG and the Livingston County Road Commission were invited to present a report on county road conditions. Local community leaders and state representatives attended our meeting. Now, on May 5th, Michigan voters have the opportunity to change the course of state transportation systems. As a point of clarification, county property tax dollars do not contribute to county roads. Some municipalities have levied special millages to maintain their roads. The construction and maintenance of roads continue to be the centerpiece of discussion. At issue is a proposal to amend the state constitution. SEMCOG and local road commissions summarize it best. And a thank you to Bill Anderson from SEMCOG and Mike Crane from the Livingston County Road Commission for the following analysis. The proposed amendment makes 3 significant changes to the Constitution. First, it allows the state sales tax to be increased to 7%. A related bill actually raises the rate. 2, it exempts gasoline and diesel fuel used to operate motor vehicles on the public roads and highways from the state sales tax. And 3, it no longer allows school aid to be used to fund university operation, but expands the use of school aid to fund public career and technical education programs, in addition to scholarships for those same programs and community colleges. Numerous pieces of legislation will go into effect if the constitutional amendment is approved to implement the overall plan. A new tax on the wholesale price of gasoline will be levied. This tax, which is in the first year, will be 41.7 cents a gallon, will replace the current 19 cents per gallon gas tax and the 6% sales tax levied on gasoline, which would be 18 cents when gasoline sells for $3 a gallon. The big change created by the constitutional amendment and related legislation is that all of the tax revenue generated from the sale of gasoline and diesel fuels will fund transportation. Currently, the sales tax on gasoline is mainly dedicated to school aid and constitutional revenue for cities, villages, and townships. The second major change is that over time the tax revenues will increase as gasoline prices increase. Long-term concerns still exist on how this plan will fund roads as fuel consumption decreases due to better fuel economy and electric vehicles. The Constitution Amendment is accompanied by numerous other pieces of legislation that only go into effect if the citizens approve the proposal. In order to generate the necessary funds, the legislature also approved changes to vehicle registration fees. Fees for commercial vehicles will be increased above current levels. Fees for private vehicles will not be increased. However, the current provisions that decrease registration fees as cars get older and will be eliminated. Both provisions will generate around $45 million per year. The 1% sales tax increase will replace the revenue lost to school aid and constitutional revenue sharing from eliminating the sales tax on gasoline. The trade-off actually generates a modest increase in revenue for local governments. The preliminary breakdown of the new revenue under the proposal is as follows. $1.3 million for transportation, which is $1.165 billion for road formula, $130 million for comprehensive transportation, and $300 million for school aid. The sales tax proposal has impacts for Livingston County. All taxes on fuel will be constitutionally protected and go to transportation. The Livingston County Road Commission's revenues will increase by 75%, or $9 million, over the first 3 years. Please note that the Livingston County Commissioners will be holding a town hall meeting on Wednesday, March 18th at 6:30 in the Livingston County Board Chambers, the building next door to the historic courthouse. And on Thursday, February 19th, that's this Thursday, at 10 a.m., the Livingston County Road Commission will be holding an informational meeting at the Livingston Educational Service Agency. I strongly encourage all Livingston County residents to further educate themselves on the current status of our roads, what the sales tax issue proposes, and its potential impact. Please attend one of these two informational meetings so that you can be an informed decision maker on May 5th. Technology proved invaluable in 2014 to streamline operation, reduce future costs, and strengthen partnerships. Our state-of-the-art Enterprise Resource Planning System celebrated its first anniversary. Various phases were added this year, including in-house payroll processing, employee self-service, work orders, and inventory implementation. Livingston County's Information Technology Department received the Center for Digital Government's 2014 Cybersecurity Leadership and Innovation Award. That was for the development of a cybersecurity application. The development of the application required collaboration with multiple counties, but one partnership that was strengthened significantly was that of Oakland County's IT department, Deputy County Executive and Chief Information Officer Phil Bertoloni. As for the future of technology, Livingston County will support information dissemination, leverage technology to lower costs, and create reliable, fast, secure, and easy access to information. The Livingston County Court celebrated multiple accomplishments in 2014. Last year, the courts initiated the Concurrent Jurisdiction Plan, an agreement between judges to handle cases in circuit, probate, and district courts in a manner that seeks to resolve cases promptly and with the judicial attention needed to achieve fair and equitable results. Livingston County continues to be recognized for its successes in achieving collaboration between the courts, prosecutor, sheriff, community mental health, agencies like the Department of Human Services, private organizations like La Casa, Livingston Family Center, Catholic Charities, Key Development, and private legal and mental health practitioners who work together to plan and support programs that help elevate the county. Planning for the future, the courts will continue to collaborate amongst the independent entities that are involved in the court services and provide exceptional customer service and continue to lead the courts into the future. The next priority for the strategic plan is economic development. There are three components of economic development. The first component is maintenance of financial integrity. Livingston County will continue to protect and enhance long-term fiscal stability, diversify sources of revenue, and minimize and evaluate legacy costs. Retiree health care has reached 100% funding. This is a huge accomplishment and something that few counties have been able to maintain or even obtain. Internally, the Enhanced Wellness Program has 100% employee participation and is another example of collaboration that will serve to reduce future health care expenditures. The second component of the economic development is workforce planning, because during the next 5 years, approximately 25% of our workforce will be eligible to retire. County employees are an aging population, and we continue to experience substantial retirements across all departments and classifications. In 2014, 6 employees retired, ranging in years of service from 12 to 35 years. Collectively, we lost 143 years of experience. Some of the changes implemented in 2014 included the creation of deputy director positions in LETS, building inspection, public health, 911 central dispatch, and EMS. This provides greater depth within the departments and creates mentoring training opportunities to the departure of the current directors. Overlap of department directors was provided for the Veterans and Animal Control departments to provide hands-on training and mentoring. Our very own county administrator has announced her upcoming retirement this summer, and I'll touch on that a little bit later. We will miss Belinda Peters. In 2015, we will focus on creating succession planning and policies and processes. For example, identifying key positions and individuals targeted for succession planning. This will include an analysis of planned retirements and potential turnover. Identifying exceptional individuals for targeted positions and leadership within the county. This will provide a smooth transition of leadership responsibilities for future successor employees without compromising our service for delivery. An exciting step to ensure the county's future success, Livingston County is developing an internal county-wide intern program supporting career planning priorities and will encourage the county-based community college system. The final component of economic development is being a fair and equitable employer. The county has reached collective bargaining agreements with deputies, sergeants, lieutenants, court employees, and paramedics. Livingston County had its first across-the-board pay increase since 2010. This is linked to the percentile increase in taxable value to ensure sustainability. A large accomplishment under this component was an additional payment of $2 million that was contributed to MERS, which is the Municipal Employees Retirement System, for the reduction of unfunded liability of the county's pension plan. Visionary planning is an important part of Livingston County, and we continue to look toward the future to envision success and the support department and county-wide planning initiatives that take future growth and opportunities into consideration. We will increase collaboration in envisioning and planning processes, create and use benchmarking criteria, and celebrate our successes. The creation of a legislative committee is a great example of Livingston County's commitment to planning for the future. The mission of the legislative committee is to generate, address, and engage our local officials, directors, and staff in current public policy and legislative issues, while developing strategies as a means of engaging in meaningful dialogue by contributing and promoting the strength of a unified voice from Livingston County government to the Capitol.